Liz is off tonight. A plan to expand the Saratoga Casino and Raceway continues to move forward, and just this morning the city of Saratoga Springs called a special meeting to talk about that expansion and just how much input or control it should try to have in the process. CBS 6 News reporter Tori Wells was at that meeting and joins us live in studio with more on the plan. Tori?
Well, Dory, some city residents and leaders say this is our city. We should have a big say in that expansion and should be the lead agency during the state environmental review process. But today, an attorney that the city hired said state law doesn't see it that way. This is the $30 million expansion the Saratoga Casino and Raceway hopes to make, adding a hotel, restaurant, and event center.
It's jobs, it's progress. Change doesn't have to be bad.
It's a big project that some in Saratoga Springs want the city to have input on.
It gives us local control.
That's why some asked city leaders to seek the highest level of control in the upcoming environmental impact assessment.
We can do better running our town than the state or the Gaming Commission. Let's assert ourselves that way.
But an attorney hired by the city says it's not that easy. He says state gambling law would give precedence to the State Gaming Commission. And if the city pushed for lead status, it could result in a lawsuit. He says the city lost a similar battle in 2006.
I think we all agree that we want as much local control as the law will afford us without engaging in a lot of lawsuits, and that's very costly to the taxpayers.
Instead, the mayor says the Racino is voluntarily presenting to the planning board and paying for a report on traffic, utilities, and stormwater that the city expects to get next week. The mayor says she will send all of that with a letter to the Gaming Commission, so the city's input is heard.
We're going to continue down the path that we've started, which is a very amicable but firm, holding their feet to the fire in front of the planning board.
Some council members still said today they don't think that's enough. They want more concrete input, and they suggested that the mayor write a letter to the state asking for a bigger role. In the studio, Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.